Hey, Naruto, I need you to go on an adventure with me. But we're gonna have to go look for someone. The new Hokage, the fifth. Alright, that's fine. But I have to tell Sasuke first to let him know what's going on. And to let Sakura know. As Naruto goes after Sasuke and explains to Sasuke what's happening as Goku and Vegeta just to turn back. Jiraiya left with Naruto to go find Tsunade. As as Sasuke began his training with Vegeta, meeting him soon after, he goes back home for the night and he sees Orochimaru and his clothes, a snake. What the? As I know you want something. I know you want power, and I can give you that. I already have all the power I need from Goku and Vegeta training. I don't need anything from you. Well, yes, Sasuke, you may have their power, but I have something greater. Just allow me to give you one of my marks, and believe me, Sasuke, you will have power unlike any other. Even enough power to let you surpass Naruto Uzumaki. Can you really do that? I can do that. All you have to do is believe. Alright, then fine. If you can do what you say, give me the power. As Orochimaru bites Sasuke on the neck, giving him his curse mark. As he leaves Sasuke to get acclimated to the power, planning on returning and come after Sasuke not too much longer after. As we have the small time skip of Naruto, Tsunade, and Jiraiya returning to the village. And Naruto can sense everyone power and how much stronger they've already gotten. He's like, how is this possible? Sasuke has grown a lot, and Sakura? Oh, it's not Rock Lee, Hinata, Neji, and Neji too. It's everybody. It looks like everybody has been training with Jiraiya while I was going. This is going to be so amazing. I'm going to get to show off Sage Mode. My bloods are already pumping up. I'm going to go. I want to go spar against Sasuke. As July, calm down, Naruto. You don't want to show off too much power yet. And besides, I don't think Sasuke is quite ready for Sage Mode yet. Oh please, you can't you sense his power too? As Tsunade seems you could have just learned the basics of Ki, and they can sense power. I didn't know everybody in the village was this strong. As Tsunade assumes, with this power, we're going to have a medical in every single team. This is going to make things much more efficient. As Naruto goes to meet up with Sasuke, and he asks as far as Goku, as he looks over, wait, who's that? Oh, that's Vegeta. So you're the brat that Goku, that Kakarot have told me about. Show me your power. Fight me before you face off against Sasuke. I want to see how strong you really are. Well, if that's what you want, then fine. As they jump back and everybody gather around, sensing Naruto and Vegeta power go off, and they begin to spar. Everybody's surprised how fast Naruto is moving, and Vegeta is not holding back. He isn't like Goku who holds back his strength while he tests his powers. He goes all out right from the beginning. As Naruto has to jump back, and he has to go into Sage Mode. And this is actually putting up quite a decent fight for Vegeta. With Vegeta still not even have to go past his base. And he's just slowing even more power, getting his blood route up. As Naruto also used some Kurama chakra and having to go Kaioken, forcing Vegeta into Super Saiyan. Whoa, nobody been able to do that. Only Sasuke's been able to do that so far. As he is shocked as Goku's impressed with Naruto growth. And Naruto legit and Naruto being able to push Vegeta into Super Saiyan as he begins to face off against Naruto more, firing a Gatling gun as Naruto fire off a Rasen wave, and he yells out Kaioken times 10 as a two-tailed cloak appear behind him, as he fires it off, and they begin piercing you. Vegeta got the gun as Vegeta's impressed, but he says, "Please, that's going to be enough to stop me." As he yells, pushing his Gatling gun, firing off and firing a final flash, hitting Naruto dead on, sending indents throughout the ground, and people begins to get worried about Naruto, but Naruto just stands back up, being able to take the attack. Of course, he takes a little bit of damage, but since he's in Sage Mode and Kurama, he's using Kurama Chakra, he doesn't have to use much. But in the Mud Science Skip, Naruto did manage to unlock KCM, as he have quite the bond with Kurama. Of course, they're not on the best terms, but Kurama still is open. Kurama still is in fact open, and he was able to befriend him, at least for the time being, since they have an equal enemy in the powers that Kurama have been assisting. And yes, I'm giving him KCM early. There's no point in giving it to him later. Since he sees Kurama as a friend, as Naruto goes into KTM, and he's able to force Vegeta into Super Saiyan 2. As Sasuke begins to grit his teeth, as he's furious. What is this? How how is Naruto this powerful? As he yells out, "That's enough!" It's Vegeta like, oh, it looks like someone's getting angry. Naruto, as Mark Seals begins to surround Sasuke, pushing it into the Virgin 2, as he didn't even know he could do this. Fight me now. As Whis is watching this, and he could see while Goku chose these two, but both these individuals, besides of course Sasuke, Sakura, and Hanada, both of them have two separate entities within their body. Naruto's is more pure, but the one within Sasuke, it seems corrupt and evil. Like he wished nothing but the worst for the young lad. Well, I do Sasuke in favor and deal with that a little bit later. Of course, I don't normally do this, but I can make an exception just one time. This Naruto seems like a prime candidate for God of Destruction, but so does Sasuke. Just maybe. As Naruto and Sasuke begins to have their battle, with Sasuke beginning to fly, as he rushes at Naruto with a Chidori, and Naruto uses the Rasengan within KCM, and he attacks Sasuke, and Sasuke gets knocked out. And he doesn't, at this point in time, he doesn't stand much of an opportunity against Naruto, and Sasuke is furious, thinking back to his thing with Orochimaru, but he's not going to leave just yet, but he is in fact planning on it. He is planning on leaving and going to train with Orochimaru, maybe to learn that Snake Sage mode. As he gets back up, he says, "Whoa," playing it off says, "Whoa, now, so you really have gotten stronger. What is that power you're using?" Well, I'm kind of a perfect Shinchuriki now, so I don't really know half much to expect. As we still some, come along, children, Hinata, Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto. As you know, Son Goku and Vegeta have been training you of how to use your God Ki properly, but you weren't able to manifest it. Now, you could go and sell it myself, but I suggest bringing a bunch of food with you, since Lord Beerus would be angry if you eat any of his. As Tsunade is there, and she have a bunch of food pills and ration sells out enough for 2 years worth. And don't worry, so you won't lose your hope. I adjusted it so you won't age in there, but you will grow stronger, and your key reserves and chakra reserves will advance. So I'm going to push you inside of myself so you can learn how to properly use my Gaki. And I'm going to be sending Goku and Vegeta in there with you. About 2 days are going to pass in real life. So I will hand to take over everyone training for the 2 days that Goku and Vegeta is with the surgery inside of myself. Is that acceptable? And say all like, yeah, as we teleports them all inside of itself, and he trains the rest of them outside for 2 days, with 2 days passing in real life, and everyone have grown a bit stronger, and Tsunade and Chizune have clearly been able to master their achieve. And within this month, Rock Lee and Guy have mastered their Kaioken up to a near perfect time 20. Since they can't use chakra like the rest, this key has been a huge help to them, and they could use it as somewhat use ninjutsu. Well, not really ninjutsu, but it does make their taijutsu all that more powerful. And they've even and Rock Lee have managed to master its 8 gates up to the 7th gate with a max Kaioken time 20. But they know there's something beyond this. They know they can properly perfect the Kaioken. With the Ino Sticker Show formation, they've become a lot more stronger too. And with Neji, he's also become quite the powerhouse. Since he already was within canon. With Koski and Orochimaru keeping an eye on the village, they do know about Ki and they begun learning it in secret. But they can't make a move on Naruto right now. He's just far too powerful. And within the staff, a few months have passed, and they learn how to manifest their God Ki a bit properly, and it's bonded with them, and it had a weird effect on Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata. With Kurama and Naruto becoming closer and closer, and you can sense the sage of this path within them. Sasuke and Hinata's dojutsus begin to evolve into something more, with Hinata evolving into the Tentagon, getting this weird cloak, and Sasuke evolving into the Renegon, into the perfect system or Renegon. As as Kurama looks at, and within Naruto, his body becomes that of an Otsutsuki, and him and Sasuke accidentally missed bloods at one point while training, causing this evolution to advance. And Naruto now has Six Path energy, and he has Six Path Stage mode, while Sasuke gets this Renegon and perfect, and gets this Renegon this time in both eyes. And he learned he can teleport between dimensions and worlds. While Sakura don't have it no jutsu, but she is extremely powerful as if since she unlocked her god aura along with her god aura, along with Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata since and this is only in the first few months. And by the time the full 2 years are over, they're able to match Goku and Vegeta and Goku Super Saiyan 3, and they're able to match Vegeta in his version of Super Saiyan 3. And yes, why not? I'm going to give Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 in this what if. And they're able to match him there. And and Sasuke and Naruto have been training Vegeta in the art of Senjutsu, mostly being Naruto, and they each unlock something more powerful, which Vegeta merges his ultra ego with his Senjutsu energy, and Naruto teaches Goku how to merge his stage mode with his ultra instinct, which Sasuke and Naruto both learning the basics of those. Since Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego isn't quite compatible with either Sakura or Hinata, and they begin to train together, creating a closer bond between those two, and also with Hinata mastering her Tentagon cloak, since it's working a lot like Naruto KTM cloak, and she can make chakra lamps at appendages, and she had perfect mastery over her Sensei gun. She had 2 years to perfect it, 2 years physically, 2 years to perfect it. While Sakura mastered her God aura, creating a small transformation and Harris accept a little bit. And Goku, everybody thinks it's cool. With Naruto and Hinata, they do also officially get together, along with Sakura and Sasuke. They do have a closer bond, and Sasuke reveal what what's truly going on with Orochimaru, and they come up with a plan to finally kill him. And once they come out the south, and everybody can sense the amount of power they have, and Whis is pleased. But sadly, it's still not on the level yet. Soon, but soon they will be. And they go to Tsunade, and they ask to make the plan of Sasuke leaving the village for a little while, going to train for Orochimaru. But the truth is, they're going to go, and Sasuke wants to kill Orochimaru and Itachi. But Tsunade reveals the truth to Sasuke since he just learned it about Itachi actually being a double agent and Orochimaru. You have full reign to kill him since he is a threat to Konoha, and at this point in the world, he's too dangerous to be kept alive. And even if they don't want to, they know it must be done since they still have somewhat of a rivalry and friendship between their old teammates, and it is a bit disheartening. But the plan's fulfilled, and the Sound 4 comes to receive Sasuke. But this time, everybody knows he's leaving, and Naruto have his key in it. So if Sasuke ever need help, Naruto knows entrance transmission, so he can let us leave. And Sasuke leaves with Orochimaru, and they begin training. And Orochimaru takes him to learn Snake Stage Mode, the popular one. What Sasuke actually being able to master it completely, unlike Orochimaru and Kabuto. Sasuke becomes a perfect snake sage with this blue aura surrounding him, and it kind of burns off the curse mark. With with Orochimaru kind of being upset at this, but he can find a way to take Sasuke's body later. As 3 years successfully pass, and Naruto remains in the village, and everyone is hundreds of times stronger than what they was in canon. Naruto's hundreds of times stronger than what he was in the original timeline. And at this point, they each of them, all four of them, Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, and Sakura, have been able to match Goku and Vegeta within these 3 years in their Super Saiyan God transformations. And even Naruto, even Goku and Vegeta. I don't know, this is going to be sounding a lot. Even Goku and Vegeta have new transformations, becoming literal forces of nature, say there, of creation and destruction, calling, calling it calling it Dragon Instinct and Destroyer Calamity. But and the Kazi and the new mission, Gara had been kidnapped, even though he had been training. Gara sadly got kidnapped, and their new mission is to go and retrieve him.